Hey everyone, I want to tell a story about a time when someone tried to misuse Facebook to start a movement to take rights away from an oppressed minority, but the president came in and shut it down and saved the day and everything was fine. And as you may have guessed, I'm not talking about something that happened real recently because I'm not talking about this particular president. I'm actually talking about back in 1989 when the Facebook was this, an actual paper book, the Harvard Freshman Facebook, and I'm talking about our college president, Derek Bok. So what happened was this, it was fall semester freshman year, and a rumor started. All the boys in my class, they started hearing from their dads back home. Everyone's dad had gotten this crazy letter from the dad of another boy in the class. He had actually gone through the Facebook and like for every boy in the class, he had taken the home address, he'd typed that in, and he'd sent a letter to, father of John Smith at blah, 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 home address, telling them, I'm a Harvard alum, the place has really changed since I was there, it's terrible and sinful, and this is why we called this the cornhole letter. Your son is being taught to cornhole his peers in this terrible, sinful school that allows gay students and allows an LGBTQ club, or actually I guess back then it would have been an LGB club because like the Q and T hadn't been invented yet. But so I am writing to you because I have tried to alert the administration and make them change their wicked ways, and they are ignoring me, as you can see from my attached correspondence. So we must, as fathers, unite to stop this. So, turn the page in the packet, and there's his letter saying basically the same craziness to Derek Bok, the president, and saying, my alumni reunion is coming up and I will refuse to attend, which, by the way, is a money threat because the school raises a lot of money from alums around reunions. I will refuse to attend my reunion because I cannot in good conscience set foot on the campus of a school that countenances such sinful behavior. And then he attached the president's letter responding to him, thinking that it clinched his case. And all that the president had written back to him was like, Dear Sir, I'm in receipt of your letter of such and such date. Feeling as you do, you would do better not to return. Sincerely, Derek Bok, President, Harvard College. Like, mic fucking drop. Right? Except that, it's 1989, so like mic drop hadn't been invented yet either. But he shut that shit down hard. Like you do when you're the president and you're a leader and you stand in your values and you protect the marginalized people in your community, even when you're threatened with losing money. That's what you do. And because he did that, because he acted presidential, really the only thing that happened as a result of his big letter campaign, his big, abuse of Facebook, was that my friends and I had a huge laugh. And I don't know about you, but I am not feeling so much like laughing these days. And it's because that presidential leadership is missing. So it's been on my mind recently, and I just want to say, Derek Bok, wherever you may be, thank you for one of the biggest laughs of 1989, and thank you for inadvertently teaching me one of the greatest lessons I learned in college about what leadership looks like.